must have been like. My God, I don't even want to know. To be honest, for somebody's message, maybe they know that you're intuitive and you're maternal, and you being that way would bring up memories of this King of Cups past that they don't want this King of Cups to remember. Because God only knows the abuse that went down. I don't even want to stay on that. But that's for somebody. I feel like they gaslight this King of Cups and keep them isolated. Ugh. Yeah, criminal enterprise, it's very ambitious. They didn't like the attention that you got, because if you decided to come against them, you could expose their shittiness. Yeah. And they want to stick around doing what they're doing for a long time, but you broke something, bitch. Good for you. Yeah, with divine power. Broke it. Broke the circle, the cycle. With divine power, something that's been going on far too long, y'all. War and violence, ingratitude and infamy. Oh my God. Somebody ritualistically kept making the same mistakes over and over again. They refused to learn because they're a coward. Over and over again. They wouldn't stop. Yeah, forgetting. They would isolate somebody and make somebody forget. Oh my God, this is like a devil family. They need to be eradicated from Earth. Like the bloodline needs to just end there. It needs to not continue. Whoever's family this is, yeah, they're all. Oh my God. Ugh, what a horrifying energy, y'all. This is a nightmare. My God, coming against these people, grandeur, ignorance. These people need to get on their fucking knees and pray to God to show them mercy, because I know exactly where they're going if karma doesn't get their ass first. Yeah, divine power. Divine power. Somebody has authority when it comes to divinity. Somebody needs to rejuvenate themselves with a desire to know about divine power. That's what they need to do. Because these were impossible plans. Hypocrites. Somebody wants to know the truth. But they refused to give clarity to somebody. They refused. They kept somebody isolated so that they can be a part of this war and violence. But you broke this cycle. You're breaking this cycle of ingratitude forever. For a long time. With your intellectual talent. You saw cruelty and you were patient with the propagation of light. Oh my God. What an amazing read though, because it's like, this was like, Spirit wanted you to take down this criminal enterprise because they've probably hurt a lot of people. Yeah, new beginning. Treason and revolt. Somebody wanted to revolt against you having a new beginning, or revolt against a new beginning with you. So it's like, so they lured this King of Cups in away from you and kept them isolated and blind so that they can engage in a war on you with their family. So does the King of Cups know what happened now? Please. The King of Cups needs to run. Their family is psycho. Like this is no exaggeration. They're actually insane. Like they literally, this is beyond illegal. It's psycho. People would look at it as like, oh my God, you guys are just diabolical. Truly. Oh my God. Yeah, no, somebody's in a nightmare because they lost your love. Somebody's like, they're having like maybe even suicidal thoughts, or they can't sleep. They can't even sleep. They don't know what to do. You put the burden down of being with this lover because it only led to endings. Yeah, there's too much depression and resentment. Somebody's caught. They had some kind of resentment towards you. They had to have. It's like they couldn't get away with it. It's like they didn't want to give you love or something, or like they lied about their feelings, or what is this Ace of Cups in reverse? They didn't want you to have love in your heart. Yeah, they didn't want you to have like the desire emotionally for peace and stability, because they're unstable. They didn't want you to have the desire for, yeah, you oh my God. Somebody didn't want people to see that you were just standing up for yourself and protecting yourself. They hid this. They lied. So because they were selfish with their emotions. And they wanted to do some selfish criminal shit. So now they're stuck because you're walking away. Oh, this is a separate energy though. Now somebody's heartbroken because you're not moving forward, so this means they're trapped. They're stuck in a tower. A King of Cups took quick action to get somebody to lose a job or a blessing, an opportunity. But somebody didn't compete. Somebody wasn't going to be part of this conflict. Yeah. You spoke directly about what you wanted, and it was a Two of Cups. And you paid attention because you were very loyal and devoted. And you saw, somebody saw how loyal and devoted you were. But they were too insecure to give you what you deserved. They wanted to, they made other plans. To be malicious and dishonest about what your work or something. So, oh my God. They lied because they wanted to sacrifice your comfort, your success, your wealth. They wanted to destroy this creative energy, this oh my God. This desire that you had. They wanted to. So, I mean, this King of Cups is just as psychotic as their family, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, somebody wanted to swap a dream. So somebody wanted a destiny swap. They didn't want it to be illuminated, or they didn't want you to reach full happiness with your dream or something like this. They wanted to swap something around, or because it overwhelmed them. So somebody instead made a love offer to a Queen of Wands in reverse and tried to swap something around. What? Steal your joy and happiness and put them in your role as if they could ever. Yeah, and bully your success, the attention that you got. They wanted somebody to be reckless. Oh my God. Okay, we're done. That was your reading, collective. I need abort mission, y'all. This is like, I'm just in. It keeps coming out the same way. I wanted to make sure that like, it's as bad as it seems. It's like the worst. It's the worst that they can get. It's like there could be no worse. Unbelievable. Bad karma, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. So now what are they gonna do? Yeah, what are they gonna do, Spirit? Like, they're not gonna win at all costs. They have to put an end to this. These malicious lies, gossip, slander, hate train didn't work out. They're stuck in an empty home that's not happy, feeling reckless about your success, wanting to have a conflict with you because of their dysfunctional family, or because they don't want you to have your wish come true. Oh well, sorry. I told you. Queen of Swords told you. They were honest about this relationship. They told you what they wanted. You said that you understood, that you saw that, and that you were going to be loyal, but instead you decided to keep your options open. You needed to let go of these options, but you didn't. So now you missed out on an opportunity. Anyone on earth deserves it more than you, literally. So yes, you missed out. These friends, this family was literally celebrating putting somebody's light out. and keeping them in a state of confusion to the point of probably having a psychotic break, they were hoping. Oh my God. Psychos. It's literal. Whatever God sees fit for you people, I can't wait. Whatever that is. Okay, I'm not gonna say what's going on in my head. It's not up to me. But if it was, oof. Okay, this is like, I don't even know what, I'm just, I don't, people don't want to know that this type of energy exists in the world. This is like a nightmare. It should only be in movies. It really is sick in the head. Yeah, and now, okay, so part of their karma is they have to look like the arrogant, egotistical, bully, tyrant that they are, while you succeed and build generational wealth, and they don't love themselves and they have no love around them. Because instead of fighting for this, they hid while you worked your way out of the cold after being, like, attacked by vultures. It's like, oh my God, this devil took back their offer, rebelled, and then, yeah, this, you saw the devil. You were like, oh my God, oh no, that's not the King of Cups. Oh no, I saw your eyes go by. I saw something is, this isn't the King of Cups I signed up for. This is something else. So somebody has like a disorder, y'all. They're like, you triggered their ego or something, and they completely switched up on you here. And it didn't help that their diabolical family was egging them on. It's like, you were guided through this because this was a very dangerous situation. You could have died. You could have and lost your entire life path. Like, just been a shell of person, like, stuck in a life that you didn't belong ever having, ever, or deserving, ever. All for frivolous reasons, selfish reasons. Somebody just wanted to bully you and not give you any love and have you isolated, unseen, unheard, silenced, isolated because of their ego and because they're the devil. And they wanted to rekindle something with someone in secret. While still maintaining control. So they needed to keep you in an unhappy, unbalanced state and feeling like angry, chaotic. Even though that's what this bitch is. This is like witch and warlock, demonic squad here. Yeah. All because of your career. All because of what you do for work or what you have in your hand of value. Whatever that is. I can't even believe it. Yeah. God said no. The Hierophant. Nope. Somebody didn't want to put the work into a fair relationship. Oh my God. They wanted to cheat. They can't hold on to you, like, in this energy. Yeah, no, you're gonna get whatever you deserve and with interest. Oh my God, what a disaster. This is like dating, like, this is like the boyfriend from hell, y'all. This is like, this should be like a movie or something. This is like, it's like you thought you were with the King of Cups. And then you see them go dark. Oh my God, you were probably horrified. Like, there's no way to unsee that. You might have even had dreams where they showed up as a like demon or something. This person's possessed. They need an exorcist. Like, this person, their ego runs them. They're a slave to their ego. Completely. like, and they're evil. They have no soul, no heart at all. They're sick. They're sick and rotten. I don't know why you stick around. Like, what, like, how do you live that way? What is there to be here for? Attention? Control? Like, if I were you, like, just to be frank, I would just completely throw the like, there's no way I want, like, what the fuck? I wouldn't be able to, like, even, like, I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm at a loss for words. You feel me, y'all? It's just like, whoa. Blown away. Yep. You fought for your new beginning. You are so protected. You guys, whoever you are, you were in grave danger. Grave danger. For real. Dead ass. Like, these people, if they can do this, and this was all because somebody was being ritualistically criticized by their family. So they turned dark as a trauma response and disassociated and became a diabolical Luciferian possessed energy towards you, because their family fucked with their heads so much that, like, they convinced them that you were the trigger for all the chaos. I can't even. Oh my God. They kept being criticized. And they were too much of a coward to end something and have a proper beginning. And these people are jealous hypocrites. Somebody's very spiritually troubled when it comes to healing. They neglect this, but they need universal medicine like yesterday. They're literally a rotting, empty vessel. Like, these people, you people are getting what you deserve, whatever that is, and it's probably going to be wicked, just like you guys. Okay. And what a compliment it is that this feminine that you wanted to take down and destroy is so fucking powerful. And put it where it fits, y'all. It could be an emperor as well. You could be a divine feminine or a divine masculine. Okay? That you somehow protected your heart after all this, and you still rose up as a pure energy after being just, oh my God, just like, oh my God. And this King of Cups didn't help you because they couldn't handle being criticized anymore. Oh my God. They should have unified with you and fought against their family with you. But they were a coward, and they instead were getting gassed up and tons of attention. Yeah, babe. Yeah, son. Yeah, brother. Do it. Yeah, and deceived you instead. Oh my God, this was so unfair. Oh my God. This person needs to do the inner and outer work. Otherwise, I hope a semi finds you or something. Just whoop-de-doo, cross the street one day and just, if a semi just so happens to roll through on accident, yeah. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you, whoever you are. You are so strong, and you were so protected. You were never alone through any of this. You are Everdeen, Katniss Everdeen. These people's masks are falling off, and they know they're stuck. This is sick. This is beyond. It was too far, like 100 chapters ago. You know what I mean? This is like, I'm telling you guys, if these people can do this, they're down for human trafficking. They're down for anything. They're down for corrupting children. They could do anything. And no wonder this masculine switched off into the devil, because they kept getting criticized. And they're traumatized too, because they grew up in this shit show. So try not to personalize that. It probably broke your heart. You probably saw, if you're a high priestess, you probably knew what was going on. They disassociated. Unbelievable. They abused the shit out of each other and this masculine that you loved. That's why they're like this. Because anytime this masculine has feelings and they show happiness, gang, they start chipping away and they destroy anything that makes them happy because they want them to be soulless, really. And they like to use this masculine to do unspeakable things. Yeah. And they know that this masculine disassociates. They know that it's brain abuse. And so it works for them, because when that happens, it means that they don't remember. It's a form of extreme trauma and brain dissociation and abuse. So they know that. And they use this masculine to do diabolical things because he'll forget. Oh my fucking God, y'all. I'm shaking. Oh my God, please God help me, please. I cannot with this. I'm too kind for this energy. Why me? I just can't. Oh, I relate to a lot of this story too, y'all. Oh. Wow. Ugh. Yo, you guys, give me 1 second. That energy is like, I'm furious just as much as I'm holding back tears right now. This is next level evil. And this masculine doesn't even realize what they are doing to him, because they know how to make him disassociate. And they praise him for being evil so that they don't have to do the evil deeds that they want done. And that's the only time that this masculine feels useful to his family or gets any support. It's so fucking sad, y'all. I'm about to cry. Like, oh my God. This is so abusive. And you love this person? You really love this person? I feel like you still love this person. I'm at a loss for words. I'm just blown. They thought this would be a fun fantasy. This was their daydream. Oh my God. How does this type of people exist? Jesus Christ, yo. It can't be. It just can't. Whoever you are, honey, whoever survived this energy and still continued as a divine being, as a leader, all by themselves, you are so unbelievably powerful and protected, and something about you is very important. Maybe you were sent to save this masculine, because if you're also a high priestess, you probably intuit what the fuck is going on here, and nobody else would be able to see that except for you. Nobody else. Not even the psychiatrist, unless they live with them. These people know exactly how to get this masculine to disassociate. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so angry. I can't even imagine a family that would do that on purpose. That's sick. They get a kick out of it. They love it, because then they don't have to do it, the criminal deeds and acts that they have them do. And this poor masculine is going to end up with amnesia and like just schizophrenia, basically. This is like man-made brain abuse. They don't allow this person to have love. They only allow them to have fantasies, because it always leads to such intense criticism that they lose their stability. They lose their connection to reality in order to cope. That's how bad it is. So imagine how abused they were as a child. That's why it's like that. That's a childlike trauma response. that has been carried into adulthood. That's a trauma response of a child that doesn't have the tools mentally to cope with their environment. So they split. And they completely shut off and deactivate. Completely. From their heart space. It's not safe. Oh my God. Ooh, you people. You people. You people. You sickos. No wonder God sent you to love this person.